Hey everybody, how's it going? Matt Wright with Alliance West Mortgage. Here today to talk to you about how a 2-1 buy down works. Effectively, what this is you take a buyer's loan, say their qualifying rate is at 7.25, which is in this example. A 2-1 buy down allows the buyer to make a payment on an interest rate that's 2% lower or 5.25% for the first year, and then 1% lower for the second year or 6.25%. And then years 3 through the end of the term, they go back into regular or start regular payments at their qualified rate at say 7.25. And so the way that it works is effectively the interest difference in the different interest rates that are involved here is paid up front. And so for the first year, the interest difference between the 7.25 and 5.25% is $935 a month. So that is what the buyer's payment would be. They're paying $935 lower than their normal payment for the first year. And then second year would be approximately $478 a month lower. And so the total interest for the 2 years of the buy down is about $16,955. And so what happens is that 16,000 and change is paid at closing upfront. So you're effectively prepaying the interest. And as the buyer makes payments, the interest is taken out of an escrow reserve account with the loan servicer. And so they make the payment at 5.25 for the first year, but the servicer is going to pull the difference to make it to the total payment at 7.25. Although the buyer is just making the lower payment, they're still getting the interest taken out of this escrow account each month as it goes through this 2-1 buy down cycle. So year two, same thing. They're going to be paying a rate that's 1% lower than their normal rate, and the servicer will take the payments out of that escrow reserve account as the payments come due. And so in the current rate environment, I would say that there's a very, very high likelihood that the buyer would never actually make a payment on their total rate, which is year 3. They're going to refinance within 2 years. And so they're going to have this low payment for the first 2 years, probably less than that. And then they're going to refinance into a lower rate at that point. And another cool thing about this option is that if they do refinance and there is a surplus in the escrow reserve account, they're actually going to apply that to the balance of the loan and deduct it. And so they actually will owe less when they go to refinance. That means they have to borrow less, and their payment would be effectively lower because they're not having to borrow as much due to the deduction in the loan amount. So I hope that helps explain the 2-1 buy down. Any questions, please reach out. We'd love to help, and good luck. Thank you.